Amina, it's been easy.
Okay, good.
It has, but I have had an easy sexual reproductive health process. But I've always said, maybe it's something about not having kids. Because everybody else who's had their children, they went into menopause very early in their 40s, which I considered early because, I mean, I was having my periods. I'm still in the, they say 6 months. Got to count 6 months of no periods before you really can say you're, you know, menopausal or whatever. Is it 12?
12 months of no period is the definition of menopause.
So I guess technically I'm not, but it's kind of weird because you're sort of sitting there, you're 54 going like, oh, well, shoot, why am I still having periods that never got used? But my thing is, God is, God is kind. He gives you that one last egg or 2 last eggs. It's like, okay, guys, do you want to do something about it? Do you want to do something about it? I'm going. And then you got longer stretches between, you know, the irregular. So it was kind of like the way my periods started in the first place. They were irregular, but pretty early because I hear people, I mean, it was 12, but we were waiting for them because in school in those days it was like, oh, because people started at 9 and 10, and then you're kind of like, what's wrong with me? And then when they come, you're like, hey, they're here. And then when they stay a little bit, you're like, go away. And now they're going away, you're just like, phew, don't need to spend that kind of money. But I get very cold. So what I've really enjoyed is that I have a hotter body. That the heat has been so good because I'm a Mombasa girl living in Nairobi, and you know, socks and heaters, and now your body's hotter. So you can do July well, you can sit here without asking for things. I really, really do like it. I don't really get the big hot flashes. I mean, everyone's like, even at Vivo, I was telling them, oh, it's a bit hot, isn't it? And then they looked at me and said, no. I said, oh, shoot, it's menopause.